Teaching Lisa Branch.
When I say healthy dessert, what comes to mind? Too hard? Too expensive? Healthy dessert, isn't that an oxymoron? A lot of people think that healthy eating means depriving yourself. Okay? But I am going to show you that it doesn't mean that at all. Healthy eating actually means upgrading your taste buds and improving your health through the benefits of healthy food. Hi, everybody. I'm Lisa Branch. I am the founder of the Complete Healthy Kitchen program, which is a 12-week online program that builds a nutritional foundation for people, fills in some of the gaps, and shows them culinary skills so that they can become confident and empowered in their kitchen. Today, I have invited you to be live in the kitchen with me, and we are going to make a very healthy and delicious dessert together. The recipe has only 5 ingredients, and it will take about 5 minutes, and I'm going to share with you 5 healthy benefits. All right, let's get started. So first off, you might be wondering, what is it that we're going to be making? We are going to be making a coconut chocolate peanut butter bite. How delicious does that sound? The ingredients that we have today, we have toasted coconut flakes. I've gone ahead and done that ahead of time so we can stay on our time. There is also coconut oil, maple syrup, raw cocoa, and natural peanut butter. The first thing that we're going to do is, as I mentioned, you're going to toast the coconut flakes first. And then you're going to go ahead, and the recipe calls for a double boiler, but don't worry, if you don't have any fancy ingredients or fancy equipment in your house, you don't need any. So what I have done is I've created my own double boiler. All you need is 2 pots that one fits in the other. And I've gone ahead and boiled the water on the bottom, turned it down to a simmer. Voila! Now we have a double boiler. How easy is that? The first thing that we're going to do is take 1/4 cup of coconut oil, and we're going to add it to our top pan to get it all nice and melted. One of the great things about coconut, both in flake form, which has extra fiber, and in oil form, is that coconut is actually a fantastic anti-inflammatory healthy fat. It helps to boost your immune system. It's great for your skin and your hair. And it's a fuel that your body can easily digest and be ready to use. As that's melting, we're going to move on to our sweetener, and we're going to be using maple syrup. Now, maple syrup also has antioxidants in it, and it's a great natural sweetener. So instead of processed sugar, I prefer honey or maple syrup. If you don't have maple syrup, you could use 2 tablespoons of honey. So I'm going to do 2 tablespoons of maple syrup. And we just give it a little stir to get that coconut oil melting. And as that is happening, let me tell you all about the star ingredients of this recipe, which is the raw cocoa. You might also see it cacao. Okay, they're the same thing. The reason why they say cacao is here in North America, many people think of cocoa as like a hot chocolate. And that's usually the cacao mixed with sugar and milk products so that you can add hot water and make it into a hot chocolate. That's not what this is. This is just the raw ingredients, pure cocoa powder, okay? So usually when I'm doing my cooking demonstrations, I have a top camera so that you can see right into my pot and see the exact texture and what everything looks like. You're just gonna have to take my word for it that the coconut oil is all nicely melted. One of the things that makes cocoa powder really great is, again, it's rich in antioxidants and iron and magnesium. I'm going to go ahead and add 1/2 cup of cocoa powder into my makeshift double boiler and give it a stir until it's all nicely incorporated. Cocoa powder also helps to enhance your mood. And here's a little known fact about the magnesium in the cocoa powder is it actually helps to relax large muscle groups. That's why, and all you women out there know what I'm talking about, when you have that piece of chocolate, it tastes so good and it feels so good. That is actually a real thing that physiologically the cocoa is doing things in your body. It's helping your muscles relax. It's boosting your mood and your immune system as well. Who knew chocolate could be so healthy? All right, and that's all it took to incorporate the cocoa powder in with the coconut oil and the maple syrup. Our final ingredient is going to be natural peanut butter. And the reason that we use natural peanut butter as opposed to unnatural peanut butter, as opposed to, say, you know, your regular Kraft or Skippy or Jiffy or whatever brand that you like, in peanut butter, there is a lot of hydrogenated oils and added sugars. And if you want more information about the health unbenefits of hydrogenated oils, that's where my course, the Complete Healthy Kitchen program, comes in, because I go over all of that. But basically, let me just tell you that it causes inflammation, heating oils to a high heat to hydrolyze them, right? That's what makes it smooth and creamy. That's also what breaks down the oils and creates trans fats. So really not a great thing to be adding to your body. And of course, all that extra processed sugar, my suggestion is keep with the natural peanut butter. And just like that, we now have kind of this thick, doughy, I'm just going to move my pans here so that you can see. Okay, we've got a nice dough that's forming. Okay. And the next step is we're going to roll our dough into little balls. Okay, and because we weren't boiling it is warm, but it's not burning to the touch. Okay, this recipe, yes, you're going to get your hands a little bit dirty with it, which is part of the fun about being in the kitchen. Once you've rolled it into a nice looking ball, you take your toasted coconuts, your shredded coconut, unsweetened shredded coconut. This will have enough sweetness in it. You roll it around just like so. And now you have this crunchy outside, chocolate peanut butter, yummy goodness on the inside. Okay. All you need to do is pop that in the freezer to let it set for about 20 minutes, and then you can refrigerate these for about 4 or 5 days. But let me tell you, if you are serving them to friends and family, they're not going to last 4 or 5 days. You'll be lucky if they make it until dinner time, if that's when you want to have them for dessert. So as you can see, quick, delicious, healthy recipe that you can just make your friends and your family go, wow, this is healthy. This tastes amazing. I can't wait to do more of these. So now you have a new recipe to try out and really wow your friends. It was quick, it was easy, it's healthy, it's delicious. What more could you ask for? So whether you need extra support and accountability like I provide in the Healthy Kitchen program, or you just needed some inspiration for a new recipe, I hope that you keep on cooking and join me next time that I'm live in the kitchen sharing another healthy recipe. Back to you.
Thank you, Lisa. Can't wait to have one, to try one.